Morning, Flosstube. It is Wednesday, May 13th, and I'm back this morning to show you where I got to on my wheel spin yesterday, which was this beauty, Star Spangled Spectacular, part of the Souvenirs of the Heart series by With Thy Needle and Thread. So this was the project that the wheel picked yesterday, and I worked a fair bit on this yesterday. You like the fabric? This is the Hacked a Piece of Fabric Off special. So I'll show you where I got to. There we go. It doesn't look like a lot, but that's like over 500 stitches. So this is, as I mentioned yesterday, oh, go ahead and focus. This is some 28 count. It is 28. Now that I've measured it out, stitched on it, measured it out. This was a piece of 28 count bone Lugana that I tea coffee dyed. And I realized as I started stitching, it says to do that in the pattern actually. So it says it was worked on mushroom Lugana, but it tells you to dip it in hot instant coffee to darken it up. So definitely needed to do that with the bone to get the white pop. And this is how far I got on it. So I started, you can see, maybe you can see, we'll see how much of focus. Up here, I started on this flagpole. And this first little section, I normally stitch in hand with the sewing method. And I did that here too. And you can see they look a little messy. I quickly realized that I can't use the sewing method on this 1/1. I'm gonna have to like poke and pull to get my stitches to look neat. So that's fine. It was kind of fun. The stitches are just tiny and adorable, and this is a small chart, so it's gonna be pretty minuscule. Like you can see, I mean, I have a little bit left. I have the flagpole done all the way down. I mean, so this whole thing is gonna be, it's gonna be tiny. So it's kind of fun, but I'm not sure that the 1/1 in any way is necessary. It seems a little unnecessary. So I would say do not be intimidated by that chart because it's charted 1/1. It's an adorable design, and you could do that on, I don't know, you can do that on any fabric. It would just be bigger and it'd be more adorable. But that's where I got to. I said I was using like the called for colors, and I went to pull out the flagpole color, which is Gentle Arts Cider Mill Brown, and I don't have that. I'm sure I just figured I could use any brown because that's the only place it's used, so I used Classic Colorworks Wagon Wheel. And then the white that's called for is Classic Colorworks Eggshell, and I had already put on here Weeks Dye Works Whitewash. So I didn't have eggshell and decided that whitewash would be just fine. And I like it. It pops really well. So there's the whitewash instead of eggshell. So, but I think that's the only substitutions I made, at least so far. So out of 3 colors, I've substituted 2. Okay, well, that's all right. So that's my start on there. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to say that this is only going to take a couple days, especially with the 1/1. Stitching and not using the sewing method. I mean, it wouldn't take very, very long, but this is not going to be a quick 1-2 day finish when I pick it back up. See, look at me being realistic. Okay, so that was yesterday's project. Let's spin to see what we're going to start today. And today's coming off of the For Sure Start Wheel. Let's see what's coming today. Yay! This one was a last minute pull from the possible start wheel to the For Sure Start Wheel because I wanted to start it that badly. I'm going to go get it. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Whip It Good by Heartstring Samplery. This was a charity chart that she put on her Etsy shop in December. You could only buy it through her Etsy, and it benefited a food bank, a local, I don't know if it's just a food bank, but it was it was the food insecurity charity in her area. So it was only available in December, and it's not right now. I know she said she would release it at some point, but as of yet, it is not released. But look how amazing that is. And I am doing it on this Be Stitch Me 18 count Aida in maroon that I bought just for this chart. And I'm going to do it with one strand of sulky white. And I think it's going to look so good. I'm so excited to start it. We're going to whip it good today, people. All right, hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will be back tomorrow to show you how far I get on this. I have a feeling I am not going to want to put it down, even though I have other stuff I need to stitch on. This might capture my attention today, I feel like. So, but we'll see tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.